Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your readings for February. Okay, and this will be for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I want to say thank you for all your generous donations, readings, comments, all the beautiful things that you add to this community. I also want to say, remember, these readings are only general and they will not resonate with everybody. So please just take what you need and leave the rest. I am using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot for your reading. Okay, and we are ready. All right. Oh, somebody else got the same card. Sagittarius. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, there was an offer of love there too. This is someone, I think it was Sagittarius. I could have that wrong. This is someone coming in to make an offer here. If you've been waiting for someone, they're about to do this for you. They're about to bring in something new. Possibly after it feels like maybe they've closed something. Yeah, they've closed out some sort of third party situation. Okay, so you could have been dealing with someone here who is either in another relationship or has walked away from someone else and is coming towards you. It's funny because, you know, people say things all the time about exes and, you know, marriages and things like that. You would be absolutely shocked at how many people are having affairs or in relationships outside of their marriage. Sorry, absolutely shocked. I am absolutely blown out all the time by that. And not because it's a bad thing. You can't help yourself falling in love with someone and moving away from a relationship. That's your choice. But this is what's happening here. So someone is walking away from something else. Maybe because you manifested them, they may have manifested you. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But someone here is making an offer after walking away or closing down some other third-party situation. And it could be someone making an offer who's walked away from something else that's kept them away from the relationship too. Being the Ten of Swords is there, it could mean that someone's moved away from, you know, maybe it was a long-distance relationship and they've moved away from something to come towards you here. Let's have a good look. Okay, so we do have the Eight of Swords. So something here says to me that this person's had to do some really huge decision making to make this decision, or you have. Someone's been in a lot of bind about this. There's been a lot of thought going into something. Somebody felt very constricted and very stuck where they were. So they may have changed jobs, put more effort in, tried to change the way things were happening because things were not moving from this energy. They were stuck. So they've made a decision now to move forward and work on something. They want a brand new start here with this Ace of Pentacles. So even if this person wasn't in another relationship, even if they were stuck or in another place and unable to get something going with you, you could have had a long distance relationship. You could be living, you know, away apart. But this person is coming in now to make an offer. Look at this. So we have passion. They've worked really hard. Okay, so we could have had someone who was very stuck, working extremely hard to bring about a new beginning here. So maybe that's why that third party energy is here. It could be that someone was stuck in another energy and unable to move forward. Something's moving very quickly here. Now you have the card. I wonder if some of you are dealing with Sagittarius here. King of Wands coming out. So we're talking Leo, Sag or Aries. But this could also be you or the person you're dealing with making up their mind to take leadership in this situation. Maybe they've sat back on it too long because we have the Eight of Wands here. So there's a very strong possibility that this person is now really taking up the lead in their own life and making decisions here. Oh, Queen of Swords. This is your energy here. So this is you. You've got your back turned to this person. Now, I don't know if you have your back turned to them because you're not really sure you want to be with them, or and whether this, new offer is right for you, or whether you've got your back turned to them because they kept promising you something they weren't delivering on. So you're not really sure whether to trust the energy anymore here or not. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I feel that you felt like you were left out in the cold. Somebody may have, and you may be single now, rightio. And look, heartbreak. You thought this person wasn't going to return here. You thought this person was done. You thought you'd said goodbye to this person and that was it. Maybe they didn't offer you a relationship. They were too busy, didn't invest, and you've wiped your hands here. And now look, here they are. So not necessarily talking about an ex here. It could have been someone you had some sort of connection with who was too tied up in what they were doing to really make an effort with you. And I feel like they're coming in now to try and woo you, bring you in. They've had a change of heart. They've had a change of mind here. And they want to make an effort, a really big effort here. I feel that they've been very focused on how to build something here with you. So it looks to me like they've come out of a very stressful and anxious time. Like, it might mean that this person didn't want to offer you something because they didn't feel financially they were in a place to do that. I feel that they felt very drawn to you, very much in love with you, but didn't really feel that they could offer you what you deserved here. And I feel like they've either become single or they know you are ready now. But there seems to be like a bit of confusion and a bit of upset here on how to move something forward. And I feel like you're not terribly receptive here with this Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups coming out on the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You could have been in love with this person in the past. I now have three aces on the table. So there's no fighting this relationship. It is part of your destiny here. You are being offered another chance at something. The Six of Cups denotes that this person could be a soulmate, but it also shows that you have known this person in the past, or there's been some sort of past situation here that is calling you back in. And I feel like this person wasn't able to commit before, but now they are ready to commit. Let's have a look and see what you get from the Oracle. And we have the card of the never-ending story. There you go, people. This is love that was left behind in the past. Okay, 37. All right, so this is about self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manners of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of that is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. I feel that there was some situation in the past that didn't pan out for a particular reason, and somebody's being given an opportunity to go back and do it again. Thank you.